right, y'all, so it is Saturday morning. I am up, y'all. I don't have a lot to do today, but I want to be semi-productive. So y'all know Easter is coming up next Sunday, so I want to put together like just a little small Easter little basket situation for Anaya. Not gonna put too much in it. It's gonna be a little mini one. And I'm thinking about filling it with things like she likes my Edam lip balm. Might find like a Josie Marin lotion, just something simple, not too much. And then my mom is retiring, officially retiring on Tuesday, so I'm gonna go up for her little retirement ceremony that they're doing for her at her job. So I'm gonna I've already picked up a couple of things for that. Okay, my mama is an AKA, if y'all don't know, and she reactivated. I got her official notification yesterday, actually. And then Friday, I had Anaya run to the Greek store in that area and grabbed her some things so she can, get back into the swing of things. She needed like a little bag to put her like laptop and stuff in. So I got her some AKA things. And then I'm thinking about picking her up a perfume. So either I'm thinking the Burberry Goddess or I'm thinking of the Prada Parody. I have them both, love them. So I thought about that. For Christmas, we actually bought my mom a laptop for Christmas / retirement, because girl, that thing was damn $2,000. So I had told her then, okay, so this must gonna be your graduation, retirement, and Christmas all in one. So I just wanted to get her that so that she can, as she's back active, she can, have things, AKA things. So y'all, I'm dealing with AKA and the Delta. But anyway, so I want to run to Sephora. There's H&M over there. There were some H&M new drops this year with the girl, like I ain't even gonna try to pronounce his name, but a designer collaboration. I doubt it's in my store, but I thought about popping in there just cause we're over in the area. And since I have a Belk gift card, I might can get the perfume out of Belk and use my gift card for that. Or maybe a Joe Malone candle. I don't know. I'll figure out something to get to for my mom. And that's really all on the agenda today, you guys. I don't have much of anything. I did go thrift yesterday, and it was so funny because I went in the thrift store and I was like, oh, what if I just challenged myself to thrift for vacation? So either I'll insert that clip that I did or that I shared, or we'll talk through it. But it was fun. I found some things. I didn't buy all the things that I saw. I ended up with a pair of jeans, a bikini top, and another little top, and that was it. But it was fun. The challenge was fun. So let's get Saturday going because the games come on. Of course, March Madness, the girls play today. South Carolina is on at 4 o'clock, I believe. So I want to get back home and just chill out, you guys. So let's go. Oh, it is windy out here. Bridge Street. All right, y'all, Sephora damage is done. On to H&M. All right, y'all, so I am done running around our little town center. This is the Bridge Street Town Center. If you're ever in Huntsville, is where the Sephora and the H&M is at. So I did grab a few things, and girl, since I'm sitting in the car waiting for a video to download, I can show you kind of some of the things that I picked up. So I saw this really, girl, this Touchland hand sanitizer. This is the one that I have. The scent is Power Mist, and Anaya likes this scent, so I ended up grabbing this for her. I picked up the topicals eye mask. Now I really got these for me, but I know Anaya will love these, so we'll see if this ends up in her box. I picked up this NARS Amande concealer. I use this is kind of like the concealer that I use every day for work. So I picked up another one. They didn't have the full size, so I just grabbed another mini because I don't go through it that often that I needed the big one, so it didn't matter to me. And then I did end up finding the Edam for her, the Butter Mochi, which is the clear. I grabbed that. I also picked up Too Faced Born This Way concealer. Now I used to use this concealer all the time, but I went back and picked it up and I got it in the color Butterscotch. So we're gonna give this a try because I do want to play in a little bit of makeup this week. Next weekend is my best friend's bike anniversary, and so one of my looks has yellow in it, and I want to play with it like a yellow eye look. And then I hear a lot of people love Paula's Choice, so this was at the front of the store, so I picked up, I guess, this little exfoliant situation. So that was my Sephora goodies, and I bounced into H&M. I only got basics out of H&M. I love H&M for work. So I definitely always go in there, but I just picked up 3 basic tanks. I got the navy, a gray, and a chocolate brown. So that will work. And then I did end up picking up a perfume out of Belts for my mom. I was going in there, like I told y'all, for the 2 that I was considering. And then the lady at the counter, oh, she wrapped this all the way up. But anyway, I ended up getting a Donna Karan scent, and I thought that would be perfect for my mom. I love the Donna Karan deodorant, Cashmere Mist, so I used the deodorant, and so I grabbed that for my mom. So those were the things that we grabbed out of the town center. And I kind of want to go by Ross just to see what's new in the store. I haven't been in Ross in a minute, so we may go by Ross since it's kind of close to where I am right now. And then I need to get something to eat. I'm kind of eating clean. I need to really go home and cook my ground turkey with my sweet potato and my broccoli is what I really need to eat. But I kind of want something else, but then I don't know what I want. So yeah, we're going to figure that out. And then, girl, we're heading home. It's enough dilly-dallying for Saturday for me. I typically do not like to come out during the, like, by now it's 1:30. I'd rather be at home. Like, I like to get up on Saturdays and make all my errands and back home before 12 o'clock. That's just me, but y'all know how that goes, especially when you're in the stores and you're dilly-dallying. So let's run to Ross, and then, girl, we're going home. All right, y'all, I was really surprised at the sneakers that I found in Ross. These Nike Shox Super Bomb. Now, these were a little too small for me, so I ended up having to leave these. Now, these Nike Pegasus, I already have these. I found these at TJ Maxx, but they are definitely a fun pop of color. And you guys, these Shox. Now, these were my size, and I ended up grabbing them because I love the colorway. I bounced to Michael's because I wanted to see if I could find an Easter basket, and I settled for this one for Anaya. So we're going to try to throw some of her things in the basket and see where we are. I thought it was really cute and also fun. But you guys, while I was in Marshall's, I saw a lot of Disney things, and y'all, it sent me on a Disney rabbit hole. I went to TikTok, Instagram, the girlies are eating the Disney up, and then I was like, okay, what fashion inspo? Okay, girl, obviously. So your girl bounced into the thrift store just to see what Disney things I could find. And girl, I challenged myself to put together some looks for Disney. You guys, I've never been like a big Disney girl, but this definitely convinced me. I found some really, really cute things. All right, y'all, it is Sunday. I am back home. I did get out a little bit today because I needed to make a couple of returns and pick up a few things. So I just want to show you guys really quickly what I got so I can add this to the video to upload for today. So here is Anaya's basket, and so far I just have those few things in it. I still need to fill the basket with some more things, so I don't know, we'll figure it out. But I did put the topicals, eye matches in there, the Edam, the hand sanitizer. And then I also, while I was in Michael's, you guys, I found a little Easter duck. So, you know, with her being a Delta, you know, they have the whole duck walk thing. And I'm just trying to make sure that girl, she has her collection of ducks going. So I picked that up. And then from H&M, I only grabbed 3 things out of there. I may have told you guys already, but again, I love H&M for basics. I don't have one on right now, but y'all can see I just like tops like this. So I grabbed this navy color. I ended up getting the chocolate brown. And then I also ended up with this gray color. And this neckline in H&M is $9.99. And then I think this one, is it this one? That has, yep. So this one has a little bit of a higher neck. And I like this one as well. So this one is $12.99 and these are $9.99. So girl, it's the season of basics. It's the season of tees for spring and summer. So I picked that up. And then you guys, while I was in Ross, and I got to go grab the other shoes that I found in Ross today. I'm going to do a what's new in my closet. So you guys will probably maybe see these again. But I did end up with these Nike Shox. I love these. Okay. I love these. I love the color. Super dope. And I found when I was in Marshall's a Zara, cute little Zara top, y'all. I really didn't go in Marshall's really looking at clothes. I really was kind of going there for bags, accessories, and like little things that maybe I could add to Anaya's basket. But I saw this top and I thought the color was super nice. Again, it's from Marshall's, but it is a Zara top and it's a size medium. Okay, so I got a size medium, but I picked it up mainly because you guys, I did end up picking up the shoes. So I was like, you know what? I do have a little bit of lime in my closet, but I thought, you know, getting that with the shoes would just go together. Let me go grab the other shoes that I found at a Ross today so I can show you those real quick. All right, y'all. So I found these Doc Martens. I was not about to leave these Doc Martens in the store. I think the tag came off, but they were $69.99. I love these. They're not giving me like a Chanel. Of course, they're Doc Martens, but doesn't Chanel have the boots that kind of like, or is it Louis Vuitton? Maybe it's LV. That, you know, had like the patent leather, the matte leather, but I thought these would be perfect boots for the spring. And I love the style of these and they didn't feel too heavy, y'all. To me, Doc Martens are like heavy. And I also, what size did I get these? Cause let me tell y'all something, my feet in these, like I'm fitting and I got on like a little bit of a thick sock. So I'm definitely gonna have to do a thin sock and these are a 6. And you know, Doc Martens to me, the sizing is a little bit off with them. Because typically, you know, I'm a size 8 and I got in them and I wasn't about to leave them. So I picked those up. And then y'all, this whole Disney rabbit hole that I find myself in. How did I end up here? Girl, I had to have been on TikTok. I had to have been on TikTok or somewhere. No, I'm lying. Well, I'm not lying, but I was on TikTok. You guys, when I was in TJ Maxx, one of the things that kept when I was over there looking at the jewelry, because y'all know I go to TJ Maxx all the time for the jewelry. And one of the things that I saw when I was in there looking for the jewelry was a lot of Disney, like jewelry, charms, bracelets, like a lot of Disney things. So I got on TikTok and I was like, let me do TJ Maxx Disney. Baby, my TikTok now has been flooded with Disney, like Disney outfits, Disney looks, going to Disney, spend the day at Disney. Girl, it sent me down a rabbit hole. And one of the rabbit holes, girl, that it sent me down was these bags. OMG, this little, I guess they're calling it like a stony clover or a Longchamp dupe or situation, but I thought it was the cutest thing. Now this one they're going for $25. So I found this one in Marshall's. I had looked, girl, down that aisle of bags, I know at least 2 times. And I was on my way out the store and I said, let me just walk back over here one more time. This was sitting there. Maybe somebody put it back that was gonna get it. And then I made a return to TJ Maxx today and I actually saw this bag the first time I was in TJ Maxx and I didn't pick it up because it just didn't click. Disney, like it just didn't click to me, okay? And then I went back today when I made my return and the yellow one was still in the store. And this one is the Winnie the Pooh bag. Again, $25, but this one is the Winnie the Pooh. And the other one is Mickey. They have a pink I don't know who was the pink, but they have a pink. I guess maybe that pink represents Minnie with the little bow. And then I know I seen a Stitch with the blue. And I don't know if there's any other color, but girl, I'm okay with these two because, girl, classics. So I pick those up out of Marshall's and TJ Maxx. So if you got a little ones and you're going to Disney, you got a Disney trip, or you grown and going to Disney, because I hear the grown folks, girls trips and everything else when I was scrolling, girl, go to Disney. Okay, so I don't know, maybe Disney might be my future. We'll see. Or I'm gonna hold on to these until I have a grandbaby one day and we gotta go to Disney. But they're cute for $25. Since I went down the whole Disney rabbit hole, I had remembered that Amanda, one of my favorite what I want to call her, fashion icon, stylist, wardrobe, whatever, bomb. I remembered that she had shared that look that I showed you guys with the Mickey Minnie tee and like some oversized baggy jeans, fly. And then my girl Tia, her and her husband went to Disney with their daughter, fly. Okay, if I'm gonna do Disney, that's the vibe I want to give Disney. So when I was like, let me just stop by the thrift store and just see what like Disney things I could find. And you guys, y'all saw I had shared a couple of the tees. So I saw this gray one. These are like $4. Yeah, this is $4.19. So I scooped this one up again. This will be bomb. Y'all, even with my Doc Martens, because they pull a little bit of the yellow. And then of course I would do the Mickey bag. So that would be just like a really, really cute look. Not just for Disney, because when I seen my girl Amanda pull off, I was like, oh, everyday wear. And then I saw this one. This one doesn't have the Mickey written in the bottom. And this one's kind of, to me, a little bit more vintagey worn. And I love that about it. So I picked this one up and it was $4.19. Went back to the thrift store and I saw this gray one. Those two were in the men's section and this one was over in the ladies. And I thought Minnie was so freaking cute. And she was $3.89. And they're all Disney logoed. So I guess they're official Disney tees or whatever. I saw this salmon pink one. I liked Minnie on this one. I thought she was super cute. And then the blue and the yellow. So I figured I could pop the blue if I wanted to, or denim with that. Really cute. And then the last one that I saw, and I love this gray, and it's got the characters on it. So Mickey, Goofy, and Donald. So I'm gonna iron these up, wash them, iron them, and so press them out so that, girl, t-shirts just look better, iron and crisp. So that is the things that I grabbed this weekend while I was out and about. You guys, next weekend, we'll see how the video goes next week, because next weekend, y'all remember from last year, the first weekend in April is my best friend's bike anniversary. So I'll be going to Atlanta on Friday. So we got the meet and greet Friday and then their anniversary party Saturday. So me and Anaya are going to go back this year. So I have some looks that I'm planning to wear. I got two looks that I got. Y'all, I was influenced and bought straight up influencer looks for those 2 days. So I'll share that in another video. And yeah, y'all, that is the video for this week. So make sure you like, comment, and subscribe before you roll out. I love you guys. Catch you on the next video. Bye, y'all.